Okay, brand new episode has been added. Okay, episode 3, I guess. Shall we start that? Sure, let's start that today. Save first, yes, of course. Okay, yeah, that was tough at the end because I didn't remember most of the case from this time that I didn't play this. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Okay, what's happening? That's enough. This card sees reason to further along this. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at this table when we trained from that. What? No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw. Hmm? Oh. I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer. It's not Phoenix. Hey, why won't anyone believe me? Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright? This court finds the defendant. Hey, I didn't even start and you already lost. Court is adjourned. Hey, what the hell? Okay. January 6th, 10:03 AM. Wright and Company Law Offices. The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I bet it does, Maya. So, I decided that our resolution should be Swery, take on the world. Let's do that. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never. You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal. Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna... Why are you yelling at me? Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you got some explaining to do. Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? What? Well, I am here, but have this, really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks! Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearlie? Haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, I mean, yes, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? I guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine? Hey, I wanna see. Is that Phoenix? Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright drowns. Drowns? Let me see that. Defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? A report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in that poisoning case in December. What do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean... Wait, Do I have like an evil twin or something? A phony Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. An article from December 5th says I was trounced and my client was found guilty. Okay. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong, at least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal, now. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it? Looks like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good, I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? What the hell's going on here? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. The client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation. I guess I'm kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? Oh. Look at the client. Charlie. Sort of a keepsake, something to remember me by. Okay. Let's talk. What to do? So, what's our first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this. I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony. I mean. It's just Phoenix. Backwards. I hope not. What kind of name for an evil double is Sinjoff? Anyway. Nick, I've got it. If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no. Boy sport. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick. Oh shoot. Hold up. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, man. Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, then maybe it's because of our new guilty client? Maybe. Let's go to detention center. I don't know, yeah, sure. Detention center, visitor's room. This is so nerve-wracking. Waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. You keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! Who the heck? How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. Haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me. Maggie? Remember Maggie Maggie Bird? Maggie Bird. Wait. Bird? Who's Bird? Wait, who these? I don't remember. Did I see her before? Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. Oh, I don't remember her. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a good thing? Oh, sure, very funny. For that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes. You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. Okay. Wait, what do I have on the... Okay, do I have a profile? Let's go that still. Okay. Stock. Maggie Bird. So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being one on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. Yeah, I don't remember her case. I kinda remember her face, not the case. So, what do you do now? In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. What happened? This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Tribune. Tribune? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. He has a Dragon Ball glass thing. What the hell? Over 9,000? And then... poison. Murder. One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. Oh, so my phony is the murderer. Okay. Got that. Victim took... that's why she lost terribly. And, okay. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright? Ah, just the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict? So if you saw the murder, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. So what? The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. The other guy. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh? And what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. There was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD. Huh. Did you get a look at the CD at all? Had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc. Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? I don't know. I think people had bought worse. What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article is about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey Maggie, was my evil double ham here too? No, I don't remember if only you, Maya. Oh, would have been so cool. Then you get really worked up and passionate. Gonna get you clear that this crime, you said. Like that? Okay, I get the picture, but you met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny... What? So the guy was nothing like me then. When you had your spiky hair and blue suit. Hey, is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? Looks like it. Even the judge was fooled, I guess. I don't know. How about everyone else in the courtroom? Like the judge and the overseers? Observers. Overseers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? I mean, if the guy is not really an attorney, I'm guessing there has to be something done. Maybe? I don't know. Probably. Unless you can ask anyone to be your attorney. Even if they're not? I don't know. I don't know how that works in real life. Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time? Sir? My life has been a full cursed meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. The 9th? Jeez. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Think of, he's really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that? And Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him, don't you worry. We'll get enough for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribune is then. Alright. The restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. Alright, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. And its food. Even that's all you care about, aren't you? Okay. Let's go to criminal first. Check up on Gumshoe. Gumshoe! It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh? Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He's got it so easy leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out there somewhere, but I bet he's on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Yes, that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the real label, the right label. I already did that though. So, no. Let's go to Tribune then. Tribune. Is there like just one table in the whole thing? Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing. Girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect, let's get intrusive. There's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. I don't think there's gonna be anything cooked or anything. I don't know. Let's examine then, I guess. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. Must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know jacks about French. I don't know jacks. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they are all in French. When you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'll be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. Oh, there's something stuffed in behind the rack. Oh, looks like a sports paper to me. I didn't even see that. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. MC Bomber on 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. 100,000 for a sample? What? $100,000 maybe? I don't know what the MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? It's from December 3rd, the day of the incident found at Tribune. Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Alrighty. Try full fashion magazine, French. Why don't you try wearing chic? Blah blah. And that's sports paper. We have a magazine, which I found everything I can about it. Okay. What else? Not these? Not the employee of the month? Nope. What else is there to see? Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. Does it? Does it though? Okay. Get the register things. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. Sure. You know, you're the only one person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Yeah, they don't spit money, but sure, just put it in there. Okay. I guess we slide. Let's avoid the obvious murder scene for a bit first. Oh, there is another table here. Never mind. This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer. What do you think this flower is, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower. I don't think. Duh, even I could have told you that. Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. It's the same. I'm right there with you, Nick. Dagnabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Botanist? I don't know how to say that. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really? Cool. I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick, there are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't. Jeez, okay. That wasn't even that evil of a lie, okay. All I do was tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. Jeez. Why are you so aggressive? Nah, I'm with Nick on this one. It's fine. It was just funny. What's the problem? This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. That explains how that person wouldn't have seen one of the people, I guess. When you're seated at the table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Okay, couldn't get that as a clue. It seems like a bit important detail, right? No? Windows. Okay, let's go with the coffee stain, I guess. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so, with all this police table around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee? Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, man? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know? And why can I picture you doing just that? Okay. Flower. That's it, then check everything. Maybe I can show her the MC shit. I don't think I can examine anything else. Yeah, examine that. Sure, let's move to the detention center again. Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. The Gutson Brown managed to defend his heavyweight title. Sorry, Maggie, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribune. Really? That's strange. Tribune doesn't get newspapers? Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Maybe one of the customers left it behind? Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. Aha, that's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So that $100,000 must be a down payment for the record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Crane, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Oh, okay, Maya. So if the simple CD from the victim's table. That means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder. Huh. I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? That's what I'm trying to do. Gumshoe? Back. This? Fact. See Bomber. And don't forget the 100,000 too. There's something about that name, C Bomber. Yeah, it's a pretty unusual name. Everyone's worried about bombs these days, I guess. I'm not sure that has any bearing on anything related to this case. Anyway, we should really look into this some more. I believe we got an impersonator again either. Look on the bright side, only famous stars of people impersonated them. This isn't funny, Maya. It's not just an impersonation, this guy stole my identity. And someone may have been wrongly convicted as a result. Guess you should have gone into showbiz, Sonic. I will never understand how your mind works, Maya. Okay. Didn't I get everything from that place? Oh, well, something's happening. Tribune. Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to Le Tribune. Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh my lord. Bienvenue, welcome to my petite restaurant. Oh boy. Huh? Bienvenue. Oh no, my petit tulip. Huh? Me? Look at his face, like eaten rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bath or melange of La Neroli and La Rose. My personal recommendation. You think I need... what? Oui, just add a couple of drops of these mixed to la bath water and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. I kinda like how this guy talks. It's funny. I'm sorry for any French people if you're listening. I know it's probably terrible, my accent. Sorry. Really? And for la monsieur? Who, me? Look at that face! Like the puppy rejected by life itself. You're fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend these. Oil of bergamot and maybe an end of oui. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Allah, if you will be seated, I will bring you a last special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat, we're lawyers. Bien, sir, I know this already, monsieur. You're La Phoenix Wright, no? Yes, you know me? Mais oui, oui, I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious senior. It looks like everyone to deal with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression senior been living on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchanté. Okay, Jean. That's how you pronounce it. What about Tribune? So what does Tribune mean? I know trad that means three, right? No, it means very well, I think, right? Very good, something like that. No, no, no. Tribune est français. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère est très bien, and la cuisine est très bien. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people say do not appreciate la hot cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough ends. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, pour le moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi. Please don't label me while you say that. I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. Romy what? A practitioner d'aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but... okay. So could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. The man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in his coffee, I'm mixing all the the voices now with this guy. That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. The police asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I'm not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? Old man? So who's this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there were another customer in here? What? Someone else was inside? Mais oui, as usual, it came along that day. At the time of the murder, it was here. His side, too. But it says the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table. But Maggie swears there were 2 people. Mais, mademoiselle, the lawyer could not prove this, no? About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose. Mais bien sûr. Well, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now, who's the one making stuff up? Okay. percent. Oh, percent stuff. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your difference in course that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool though. Oh, we so handsome. Well, I wonder just how bad the difference could have been. Every time you open your mouth, the old courthouse tear. Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only idea is I have Mademoiselle as safe for my kitchen. Okay. Please, monsieur. There is no need to show me that. You are Mon, Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town. I think I can imagine how he formed this completely wrong impression of me. And the last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oui, you flashed it to everyone in the restaurant. Looks like seeing if Yoff is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Hold on. I'm flashing things to people? Wait, hold on. Can't say that, Maya. Alright. Yo, heck, where are you? Wait, let me go back to... I wanted to ask her about the girl. Yeah. Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas? Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control. Oui, she was the suspect in the murder investigation, no? You know about that? That is why I gave you the perfume for the happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from bergamot like I've given to you before. But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time. This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect after something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does that mean like he did have a motive? We've got to ask this guy for more info set. Okay. Maggie's motive. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oh, oui, I suppose you could say so. What happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. I can't speak English or French. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please tell us anything you know. Oh, he has some luck. Cyclocus. No, wait. What are we going to do, Nick? We'll just have to remove what the... What's wrong? The Magatama is gone. Alright, I didn't know this. It's not on the inventory. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. What? But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama is nearby? Bro, did you drop the Magatama? And Mr. Armstrong? Could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourself. Huh? The old man spends all his time dans le parc. La park? Oh, a park. What park is that? Behind the restaurant? It is called Vitamin Square? Vitamin Square? Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. En prie? I don't know French. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. Okay. I don't have my Magatama. Where's my Magatama? Yeah, drop it here. Nick, you clumsy dummy. Where you leave that? Yeah, something chic. Okay. Okay. Let's do oh no. Well, sure I could say, why not? Okay, let's do I keep doing the same shite. Okay, let's go to the square, I guess. Hey, there's a lot of chickens. So this is a Vitamin Square. This is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey Nick, that's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. He's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Okay. Wait, can I examine the area first? Job listings. Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings. You're disgusting rogue picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Picked up from a bench and Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Hey, that's mine. Okay. Not anymore. Looking at this orange reminds me of what? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know? You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, is this an educational game now? Come on, wait. Burbs! Hey, look, pigeons! Yep, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's a dope, not a pigeon. Poor things. They can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Okay, that was not great. Okay. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. And that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. I get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise I'd give it a try too. What is this music? I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron fillings? Filings? Filings? More like... yeah. Well, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them? No. Okay. Alright. Oh my, wait, can I? No, there's no slide on this. Okay. Let's talk to the man saying what you saw. Excuse me? Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, you don't like my seeds, huh? Pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's got to hurt. Go on, hit this! Okay. He good though? Maggie Bird. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do, Maggie, the waitress at Tribune. Yeah, it's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty. What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Jeez. Emotional damage. Talk about hitting a coverage hurts. Tribune. Do you go to Tribune a lot? Huh, that Mr. Excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice? Tribune is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those nudie snacks. What about those shameless girls? I mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up they're yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Isn't it not my restaurant? Yeah, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place miserable. He certainly knows the place. Must be a regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Yeah, that's a good question. Should I be a regular? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sorry? There you are, you filthy pigeons, you want food? Take that. He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a side blog or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Megatom right now. Oh. Remember, Nick, that Megatom is only on loan. Better find it or else. Girls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Oh shit, so it's not here because I didn't see the site last time. No. Isn't this? Excuse me, sir, could I just ask you about... Sure. Here you go, boy, how does some pigeon fit sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this head. Okay. Do the same thing? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's move then. Did I find the market tunnel somewhere then? Where the heck is it? Where's my Magatama, bro? The cash register? No. Sliding. Do I see some green somewhere? Do I see some green? Magatama, Magatama, Magatama. Nope, no, she shite. Let's go to Detention Center. We have something new. Job listings. Maggie? Oh, are you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you take a job at the restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you. Really, me? It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know? And in the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. What secrets? Can't make it obvious, but just spy on him for a bit. You'll see. It's interesting. Wow, I can't wait to get my apron on now. Yeah, I feel like she would love that. She loves her food. Wait. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the profile of the guy on the park. No. Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong. He's, oh, how can I put this? Pretty unique, huh? He has a really intense aura as a chef and as a person. Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma too. So did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't. I didn't know about Goda. I don't know. I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help. Why is Goda still there? Okay. Where the hell is Gumshoe? Wait. Since when are those cuffed? When did the pink one appear? Hold on, that's new. Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it, and that was the national symbol of the police force. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right? It's not an it, Nick. She's a she, right, Chief? Yep, made the pink badger. So one's called blue and the other's called pink. But they're both called badger. So what? That incest is the same last name? No. You got it. You got it. They're married. Oh, okay. That'll explain it too. Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief. You got it. That's marriage for you. Wow, a mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. Wow, so deep, Nick. Alright. Where the heck is Gumshoe? This must be the chief of the detective here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Master must turn up at the bank. What's he doing? Hands up, you scalawags. You're under arrest. Hey, that's our job. Looks like Rondon is opted for a new career. Quit surfing the net, Chief. Sorry, I was just it feels pretty tense in here. Okay. Check this there. There are computers and files, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, let's move in. Don't shoot. Nope, nothing. Okay. Detention center. Not sure what I have to do. Can I check this guy? Where the hell is the Magatama? I wouldn't just have to put poison in the coffee of some guy she didn't even know. Really guilty, there must have been something between her and the victim. And the slots again. No, it was nothing, I'm sure. I forgot how to do the French accent. Kiss herself. Perhaps Maggie have another reason? What's Maggie's motive got to do with this chef? Why is he hiding things from me? And another thing. Where did I draw the Magatama? The fact that I can see the lock must mean it's nearby. I only loaned it to you, you know. So you better find it, Nick, okay? And here I thought it was mine to keep. And where the hell did it go then? I'm trying to find it. It said it's close to here. I don't see it. What is this? Let's find the object game now. I don't see that shit. It's in the base. No. I don't see anything. Why can't I blah blah? I don't see it here. What you mean it's close to here? Close to here, but it's not in the park. I was never there, so why would it be there? Did you steal my thing? Wait. Talk. Huh. Hey Chow, how's it going? Well, just wanted to stop by and say hi, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good Saturday too. Be lurking because I don't want any spoilers. Oh, you're playing this too? Nice, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I understand. Don't worry about it. But yeah, hope you're having a good day too. Thank you for stopping by. And for the lurk. Wait. Present this. Can I present this? Why can't I present this? Right. Present. Monsieur. Yes? Are you looking for the job? What? No, I was just... Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face. Different? Felicitations. I don't know how to say that in French. You have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick, help! He just kidnapped Maya. What the hell is going on? I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both? Okay. Oh, where he go though? He gone. Maya gone. Okay, I guess we're alone now. I think we're alone now. The hell my Megatomato? Article of fashion, all the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. Okay, you drop it behind the thing. I don't know where you put that, Nick. Oh, what these? A bunch of little trinkets over shelf by the door. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. So the type behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, did he get out again? Okay. Sliding. It's pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. If only the food in this place was edible. Savage. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. This thing tells the story well. All there is still a cordon of with police tape. I guess it must still be under investigation. Okay. I don't know what to do then. Move to square. him. And this guy's so menacing. Excuse me, sir, could I ask you about this? Oh, same thing. About that, no. Gumshoe, no. Why would you go that? No, why go that? Maya. No, okay. Let's just wait. Did I drop my thing here? When I think back to when I was young, I wonder what I found so great about playing in a sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night one of these days to relive it. On second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. You don't see many parks like this anymore. What a great place for kids to play, but that old man's the only one here, checking his seats at the pigeons. Okay. The pigeons are so busy picking at the seeds they don't notice anything else. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus reminds me of Maya when she's carving down a burger. Okay, Nick. Now this is where I found that job listings like I've seen before. A guy like me carrying around a magazine like that kind of gives the wrong impression. Back to that old man once this investigation's over. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's go back. Okay, Maya still nowhere to be seen. That's fine. Okay, something's happening here. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Can I ask this man's? This guard monitors the visitor's room. There's nothing for him to do right now, so he's catching some vertical seas. Alright, let's move to the office. I was thinking who's in the office if Maya's not here. Poor Maya, it looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribune once things have cooled off. Such empty without Maya. Gumshoe? Finally. Oh, well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. You're really worried about this one, aren't you? I'm just really fired up about this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. And Gold is gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Meg is found guilty again, yes, I'll make sure you get locked up. Good for it. Got it? Wait. Oh, hold on. What's going on with Maggie and this guy, huh? Hold on. Maggie Bird. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know? Okay. It was with the funny looks, pal. That was just her. It wasn't anything like. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. I'm sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, or get it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blinded to see what's on your mind. Okay. So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Ilg? Well, that's what's it called? Palindrome? Okay, I see. I think. Is that the word? I'm not sure. Glenn Ilg. Yeah, you can read it the same on both sides. Okay, he was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Like he never had any contract with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder pile. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer, and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? Investigation? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's not no liar. She's okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit of base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know? So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Contradictions. The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. Well, they didn't turn it that well. There was still the newspaper back behind the magazines. What? Not on the table. Not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. That was okay. Radio? You didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribune didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Okay. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. And what did he say? He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. Okay. But he said you suck so much, it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. Looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty? Yep. Was that a sports paper? Only in the magazine rack at Tribune. Stated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey. What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. It's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I wanna get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that, in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Paper giving to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant you don't have to explain, really. Okay. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh. Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? The chef of Tribune, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of la toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper? I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy. Whoa. Huh, you can't stop thinking about him. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Okay. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. I could think about this Maggie. Okay. Wait, charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribune? It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective, didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribune and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? I suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and Tribune, then report back to Gumshoe. Alright, guess we have homework. To Tribune. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Who the heck? Hello? Alright. Who was that just now? A customer? She has sort of a dark aura about her. Ah, welcome. Bienvenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Maya? Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium? Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who was a woman I just saw? Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. What the hell is that? What is happening? Okay. Waitress? So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before they can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. That's the same smile as always. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so it's $20 of course. The twin tea set, I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Well, yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, oh. Kitchen, lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. May is really getting into this. So, how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe 45 lunch set. Whoa. Dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Yes, I nailed all of that. Bon appetit. Thanks. Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remember I got to clean the toilets. Food trash, man. Hey, you can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Tribune lunch special. Why is this proof? Costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Okay. Okay, how does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Okay. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you going to show me around? It was my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. Better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Okay. And to take my work. I see you, Maya. Okay, Tribune Kitchen. The kitchen. And here it is, the famous Tribune Kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop. Okay, chop 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 chop. All the fragrances and stuff. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? Looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool. Read one out and say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay? Okay, I'll try. Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. Is it you of them like actors from a film? The coffee is still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. Nailed it. Huh? That's it? Yep, that's a poem for you. Yep. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow, Look at all these little bottles. Oh, there are aromatherapy oils. He's got so many. They're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then? I wonder. Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? That smells like poison to me. One in the kitchen, shape is different from the other bottles, contents unknown. Okay. What are these lace curtains for? I don't know. They give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those. Alright, how do you respond to something like that? I don't know, Nick. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. Oh, that's what she keeps saying. She's a clown. Okay. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Hey, look! Right there on the counter. Oh, the Magatama! Right, I didn't even see it. My Magatama, what's it doing there? What indeed? Alone from Maya, recovering the kitchen on Tribune. Who the heck took that? Now I know I'm in the French restaurant. I've never heard of the seasoning. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. And I use some Chinese food. And look at these knives. They look really sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through our cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. True. Good point. Okay, I think we've snooped enough in here. I think. So, what are we doing now? About this. Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I got a pile of work waiting for a little on me. Okay. Wait, where's the man now that I can have my Magatama? Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh no, I can see this guy has bike locks. Wait, there's a bike there. The hell? The old guy's not here anymore. Crap. And I still have some unanswered questions for him. But this bike though, that's messed up though. A scooter, huh? We'll leave it right in the middle of a park like this. The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. Who the heck? That's some lungs. The hell? Hey, what you thinking you doing with my bike? The hell is that accent? You've been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing? New ride? You just gotta pay for this. Are you the killer? You're the one that looks like me. It wasn't me. I was just whizzing by. Hey, then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap? Huh? The pigeons? Or are you gonna pay? You catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon. Like, wise guy. I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like you were smudging the express train. Uh-oh. You better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What should you say? I'm Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. You're saying you, Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only. Bruh, this guy don't even look like me. What do you mean? What? Out of my way, I gotta do something. Read. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phone, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Yes, I better make a note of the scooter. Ridden by my phony, the wheel guard is all smashed up. Okay. Yeah, pathetic. Oh, it's you. Have you thirst from a little brat like that? And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. Like you had some cowering to do. Damn. Tribune regular? Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? Just that if you it's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Yeah, give me the Cyclops, sir. There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that. Oh. There we are. Hey, it's cool. I knew it. Soul guy has got something to hide. But what could it be? Let's see if I can find out with my Magatama. That's a big red nose. Tribune regular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat. To eat? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all. Yeah, insolent brat. How do you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to the place for this food. Maggie? Well, take this. You're a disgrace, an idiot, a clot, a fool. You're only worthy of this pigeon feed. No, so that evidence wasn't it. Oops. I don't think you go to the restaurant for the food at all. No, I don't know, plate? Yeah, okay. The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the Trinity set. The food at Tribune is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. Haven't done a jot of work since I was born. Other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. The taste another story, but the price, it's nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn? Exactly. I have so much cash. I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. How do I prove that? The child magazine? This is yours, right? My magazine. Oh, a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was so what? I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Jabagino? Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. That's your problem? I think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not, but anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribune. How do I prove that, though? Bringing gumshoe to my newspaper. Back. Well, you like seeds, do you, boy? Like them so much, then how about them seeds? Okay, that was not good. Okay. I don't like them seeds. Anyway, newspapers. There are no free papers to read at Tribune. How do I prove that, brother? I can't prove that, I think. I don't think I have enough evidence here. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay. Let me move around a little bit. Okay. No, let's move here. Move to here. No, move to here. Okay. Criminal affairs. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. It must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did it say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn L. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Left by victim, doodle is in victim's handwriting. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. No? Which thing? What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. Not the food. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixing with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell. Huh. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle given to Detective Gumshoe. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect Jean Armstrong. I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I'd better fill you in on the details. Yeah, that would be helpful. What is Armstrong guy's secret? I mean... Hey, what's the secret? So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribune, pal? Yes. Oh, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. Hey, $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises, and I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. John's debt is $500,000. The owner of the loan is tender lender. Tender lender? Okay. Hey, hey. Okay. The bike. According to the voice down at the lab, the doodles were probably made by the victim, probably. Analyzing this kind of writing is difficult since it's done with a fiber type pen. Fiber tip pen, but don't worry, I'll vouch for it. Why would Gumshoe have to vouch for it? Can it stand on its own? It's for $500,000, pal. That's $500,000 bill. What was the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case? Can't give you an answer on that, pal. Not without the case filed in front of me. But I'll tell you this. That answer guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know? No, I don't. But I think I sort of get the picture. Move this movement. Okay. Move. No, not there. Detention center. Nothing. To Tribune. You don't care? Okay. Move to the kitchen? Nope. I move to the park? Okay. Oh, maybe I can just the magazine now. Unlock the thing. Okay, hold on. Do this. Do I need to do everything again? I think I do. Yep. Okay. Let's go fast for these. I can tell you, not anyone else in the world. There's food. Damn. Don't have money. Okay. Newspaper. This. Yeah. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper found behind the magazine rack at Tribune. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. But what? You see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why he goes so much to Tribune is... yeah, there it is. I knew it was there, that from the beginning, but yeah. What are you asking me about that girl for? She was the waitress at Tribune. Ah. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. Ah. But I don't recognize that face. And you're probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face. Okay. But at her outfit. Oh. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? You dirty old man. I can take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough. Please, no more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. Okay. I broke him. I broke the man's. Okay, tell me the truth, my man. Sir. Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't get one of those lousy cups of Giavicino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me. Lock me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. It'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really. Listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect, I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his sight blocks and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Alright, back to Tribune. To the kitchen. To the... no. To the... Did I get anything? Hey, did I get a profile on him? I did. Okay. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay. I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Can you go like that? I guess. Boy. You can't use Maya like that, Phoenix. Come on. You can. Well, I see. Nick's eyes are burning into me. It's okay, I think it's going pretty well. Okay. Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? Play on the slide? We're so close, just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon. Okay. Can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir? Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Oh. Mia. Okay, no, that's gonna work for sure. Mia? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I really love to talk with you. Yes. Oh, of course. Certainly, I'm Victor Kudo. Here from beyond the grave. Wow. Hi, Mia. Coming in clutch. What you saw? About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Giavicino? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange looking boy. The girl took the Giavicino over to him, you see? And was the customer alone? Definitely, he was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Giavicino and he said something like, "Argh," and then collapsed, dead. Oh, that's terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. Okay, he certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Okay. Do you like the food at Tribune? Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know? I set up a casino in London. Hey, really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. I'm in England, not France. That was in the same place? Okay. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France. I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. Tribune regular? You visit Tribune a lot, don't you? Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. The man's an ex-con. Oh. He's an ex-con? Armstrong's record. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no. Those eyes, I can't take this. Mia's really got this guy eating out of her head. He steals things from his customers. From his customers? Oh, he stole my Magatama too. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer. So you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my cappuccino. He really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Why in the haiku? Victor's note. Convicted before a wicked. Man or woman, repeat offender. Victor Kudo. I don't know how haikus work, so sure, that's a haiku. If it takes anything again, you'll let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for me. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. I got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. I mean, it worked, so thanks, Maya. Okay, back to Tribune. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maria, no. How can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych bug or 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong? I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. A volunteer, of course. I guess we're doing that then. Are we? Let's see. I don't know if I have all the things for him anyway. Wait, what these? Sure, we can try. Wait. Yep, still there. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hello. I will confess everything. Please don't hurt me. Hurt me? Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. Okay. The man who died here had a lottery ticket for $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, his ticket disappeared. Ticket disappeared. This was le motif that la prosecution gave for Maggie. They said she poisoned the man to get to have $1 million lottery ticket. Oh, I see. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Mais alors, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me? And I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I will confess to you everything I knew. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. He was $500,000 in debt, right? Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability that it was you. Yep. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mais pourquoi moi? Why? You have no evidence. I am no nasty mess. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. No, I thought it was my Magatama. Oui, perhaps that would be nice at Turin, maybe? Sorry? I was just thinking about my launchman, Turin de Canard. What do you think? That sounds lovely. Alors, au revoir, monsieur. I must go to buy like ingredient. My evidence is a bit of a lame duck. A musty mask. You have stolen from others in the past. Okay, that works. What is this? A poem? Monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it and put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man, a woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu, le mensonge? What the hell? You are a liar. You deny it? Do not make the false accusation, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I've ever stolen from one of my customers. Okay, now the Magatama works. Seems all habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is it? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. No! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. Oui. I have a weakness for the little trinkets and the figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is the truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not a small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. Man, no. Why would I steal? Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Oh, you have a loan to the tune of $500,000? That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Oh. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Oh, Oh. Yup. Get it. Okay. Tell me the truth. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How do you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece? Huh, Maggie said something about that too. Is that a radio earpiece thing? Okay. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? Wait, he had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so But the poison in his coffee? No. Oh no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Mary passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No! See, this is not true. I did not take it, the ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. Mais non, ma fille. Fille. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Goodies. Ah! Vegan Goddard. Mr. Goddard. What in the heck are you doing here? This is without doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. You came in here for coffee? This is craving for coffee no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am la no? Just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite, he did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I am nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Okay, go then. Voila, YouTube! Time to laugh at the pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. With the snow thrown into the trash. Looks like we've got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? I got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway, we can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. To be continued.